Aitor, do you feel the confidence is back within your players now?
I think so. I think especially the last two games, but especially the last one, I think was good for us because we had good moments, we had bad moments when we conceded the goal and when we missed the penalty, and the team was really strong on the pitch after those moments. So I am confident because again, in the last month with all of them fit, all of them confident is good for everybody.
When you look at the two games you've won in the last couple of weeks, Hull and then Queen's Park Rangers, two very tough matches. Do you feel that in a way it was good to have big games like that rather than games you're expected to win?
I think now every single game we need to win. For the reason we have to forget which the opponent is, because we need 3 points every single game. So on tomorrow the game against Huddersfield is the biggest one that we have to play. For me is the same important as Old Trafford or Wembley last season, because there are another 3 massive points for us, and every single game is going to be the same.
Is it nice though to have 3 home matches coming up, because you could really make a strong claim now if you get 3 wins?
Yeah, but the only important thing is the game tomorrow, because if we don't win tomorrow, it's impossible to win 3 in 1 week. So for the reason I want to forget the other 2 games, because this season when we had no easy fixture, but we thought that they were going to be easy fixture, we made a lot of mistakes. So for the reason now, the only thing and the only way to fix those mistakes is thinking about the following game, and the following game is Huddersfield tomorrow.
Do you hope though that the way you scored a last minute winner against Hull, the way you hung on Friday night despite Queen's Park Rangers pulling one back, do you hope that this kind of week or two is a turning point for your team?
The whole goal?
Yeah, the last minute goal, and then the way you won on Friday night, do you feel this is a turning point for you?
Yes, I think because you know, we are a team that when we score first it's difficult to beat us, and for example against Hull we hadn't scored, but we kept playing and we kept fighting till the last second and we scored. Against QPR we scored, and sometimes when we score it's difficult to score to equalize the game, and they equalized and we came back again even missing a penalty. So for that reason I think, and I told you that the players are really concentrated, really focused on the games, and this is the main thing, because we have now 1 month full of games.
Obviously what happened a couple of weeks ago with yourself missing the Charlton match, things at that time weren't looking very good, but do you think in retrospect, in hindsight, what happened there might have in a strange way been a good thing?
No, the best example that nothing special happened is that the team is playing in the way that we were playing in January, or we were playing in September or in October. So for that reason is the best example, because again I said after the whole game that maybe some people had thought that Middlesbrough had disappeared, and Middlesbrough is here, is alive, and is more than alive. So for that reason nothing happened in the past, and the best example is that we are in the position that we have to be.
You said on Friday after the match that your team are playing with fire at the moment in every game. What do you mean by that?
No, that sometimes, you know, when you are confident on the pitch and you think that the game is finished, like for example last Friday, or when we played against Wolves at home, and you think that everything is done. We were close to concede the 3rd goal, or to equalize the game against Wolves. And for that reason I said that if we can score the 3rd or the 4th, and to don't let the opponent the chance to equalize the game, we have to try to take that advantage, because if you keep the opponent alive till the last moment, for me in this league is play with fire.
How important for Jordan Rhodes was that goal on Friday night? Has it given him a real boost?
Yes, again, he said after the Sunderland game it had been a friendly game, but for the strikers always it's important to score, and after the Sunderland game he scored again, he had another chances to score, and it's important for everybody, but again, when he hadn't scored against Hull, David Nugent came inside and he scored. Last 20 minutes against QPR, they did create chances, and not him, he created chances for other players, so it's a really good combination, and we have to take advantage now in the moment of both of them.
And you were here last season, of course. You went through all of what you did towards the end of the season. A number of your squad did. Does that help that you've got that experience behind you, that you've been there before?
Always. I think always important to have the experience, and we had last season the experience, and for a reason I am optimistic, because last season at this point we had to play against the top teams on the table at that time, and now we have better fixtures. But once again, I am more concerned because we are better than we were last season. We are more mature than we were last season. We are more experienced than we were last season, because the fixtures again this league is difficult.